standing here now a bit higher up in the Brailier Formation, so I can show you some of these sandstones that are exposed. Sandstones this thick are really not that uncommon in the Brailier, although some people might assign them to an overlying formation called the shear formation, which I'll talk about a little bit later. Some workers have argued that it's the thickness of the sandstones in the Brailier that indicate when you're entering the foreknobs or a new formation. But how thick is the right thickness? This sandstone, for example, happens to be just about a foot, maybe a little more than a foot in thickness. Is that the right thickness? This sandstone here happens to be quite a bit thicker. Let's look at the tape here. It's probably a little less than about 5 feet in thickness. Is that the right thickness? A sandstone that thick certainly would stand up as a ridge-forming bed. But the real criteria for defining the base of a formation is a change in lithology. And as we'll see as we move on up, the change in lithology that we see coming out of the Brailier and into the overlying foreknobs formation is from fine-grained sandstones into those that contain conglomerate. This sandstone, by the way, is still well down within the Brailier Formation. And to see where it is relative to other positions along Corridor H, you can see the 4855 West sign right there. It's just below that. Now we've come about 20 meters above that sandstone bed that I just showed. To the center of the image here, that sandstone bed. And as I pan across, we're going to see another sandstone bed right here. That one's a little thinner, much finer grained, and a very white, light-colored sandstone, as you can tell from the detritus at the base of the slope here. Now, some workers have said that the Brailier is not a fossiliferous formation. And that may be true in the lowermost parts of the Brailier, but as you come up into the middle and upper parts of the Brailier, you can actually find sandstones like this that have an abundance of fossils, primarily crinoids like these crinoid stem fragments here left as impressions in the sand, and brachiopods. It's actually common to also find brachiopod fossil hashes even right here at this locality, although I haven't found a piece right now. I have some photographs of some other pieces. And just for reference again, relative to where we are on the highway, we are right at that sign, 4855 West. Right there. So this sandstone bed is right across from that sign.